I would say, then why did Jesus come and die on the cross? If we had to get our act together first, Jesus wouldn't have to have paid the penalty for our sin. He wouldn't have had to live that perfect life. We wouldn't have needed a Savior. We would have needed a life coach. But we don't, right? We need a Savior. We're desperately bad. We're wicked. So Jesus never says, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest after you clean yourself up." Those are never his words. His words are always welcome. I mean, you look at his life. Who did Jesus interact with? What was he accused of? Being a friend of sinners. I mean, glorious truth for us is that Jesus is a friend of sinners. You know who he didn't like to hang out with? The people who thought they had to clean themselves up to get their act together to come to him. Did not hang out with those guys. Had some pretty gnarly words for him. And what do we get? I want a Savior who's a friend of sinners, because I qualify every day for that. Every day I wake up and I qualify. I need a friend and I'm a sinner. And every day Jesus is like, "Oh, I call you friend." John 15, "I call you my friend." And all I have to do to earn that is be a sinner. Hey, I did it today. I'll do it tomorrow. That doesn't make me want to be a sinner. Doesn't make me want to continue in my sin. That makes me want to love him and love his people with zealousness. So the common misconception is clean yourself up. And what Jesus says over and over again in the New Testament, how he lived his life was, I like the guys who know they're dirty because I want to clean them up.